PopCast.
Hello, welcome to Bobby's PopCast. Happy Monday. I thought I would start off the podcast with this. That's right. Your boy won a posthumous radio award, considering I was let go last December from a radio job at 92.9 Peak FM. I received a gold medal first place award thanks to the Colorado Springs Gazette publication, and I'm so grateful to the Gazette and also to all the Peak FM listeners who chose to nominate me or even, think about me. That is freaking awesome, and it humbles me, and it just makes me this podcast even that much sweeter. So I'm just super, super grateful, and shout out to the Cumulus team that I was a part of, because we did some really awesome magic stuff. And of course, I've got to thank Woody Powers, because I couldn't have done that show without him. So let's get into the first story. Despacito by Luis Fonsi featuring Daddy Yankee is the most viewed music video on YouTube with 8.7 billion views. It's followed by Wiz Khalifa, just kidding, Wiz Khalifa, and Charlie Puth's See You Again with 6.65 billion, and Ed Sheeran's Shape of You with 6.4 billion views. So congrats to all of those people, because those are some impressive numbers. I'm surprised Britney Spears doesn't have like billions of views. Pedro Pascal is not happy at J.K. Rowling this Monday morning, because she celebrated British Supreme Court ruling that trans women are not legally women. She also helped raise some funds for, I don't know how that works there, but she helped raise money for that. He called it, quote, heinous loser behavior. If you don't know, Pedro Pascal is probably taking this a little bit personal because his sister is trans. So he's speaking out about that. Camila Cabello trolled Katy Perry by posting a TikTok with her upcoming tour dates and captioning it, "Didn't we have the budget to fly to space to promote my tour dates? So I made this TikTok instead." Camila, you should have just sat there and ate your chicken and shut up, because you're barely hanging on to pop music as it is. Hugh Grant says kids are getting too much screen time at school. Even kids like his, who are in ridiculous posh private schools, so he admits that they're rich, spoiled kids. He says, quote, "This is the last effing thing that they need." So I think he's quite upset about it. Benny Blanco, I should say. He's a famous producer, also engaged to be the husband of Selena Gomez, did a prom-themed photo shoot with Selena Gomez since she never got to go as a teenager. That's very, very sweet. Quote, "It was more fun than either of us expected it to be." So they had a really good time. It's kind of like the old school glamour shots. Rock songs with the best opening lines include Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, Thunder Road by Bruce Springsteen. Don't know that song, otherwise I'd sing it. And The Joker by the Steve Miller Band. I know of that song, but I don't know the opening line, so I apologize. And I'll leave you with the scariest story of the PopCast this morning. Khloe Kardashian is allegedly, people are worried about her nose, because she's evidently had quite the few nose jobs. She's got frequent nose surgeries, so that means probably more than a couple, I would imagine. Friends are worried that her schnoz could collapse like Michael Jackson's back in the day. Remember when it was like really skinny? And anyway, this is a source, so take this with a grain of salt. A source says she's tweaked her nose so many times that there's nothing much to operate on because the cartilage is so thin, but it's always been one area of her features that she just felt most insecure about, which is typically what happens, so you can't stop tampering with it. Her mom has the same issue. In fact, all her sisters are all surgery obsessed, that they're not likely to notice the damage that Khloe's doing to herself. So, it's like enabling the enabler. The family's well known for being beautiful, and glamour and beauty is like kind of their brand. So whatever they're doing is working. I will say this. I do keep up with the Kardashians. I saw Khloe's birthday episode, and I have to say she looks freaking phenomenal. And I didn't think her nose looked bad. I mean, yeah, you can tell she's had a nose job, but I mean, it looks good. She paid good money for it. Thank you for watching another episode of Bobby's PopCast. You can go to bobbyadon.com, where I have all my links, where you can find all my stuff, all my streaming platforms, all the links to my socials. And once again, thank you to the Gazette for making me a gold medal winner for Best Radio Personality, formerly at 92.9 Peak FM. I'm freaking grateful. I'm riding high, and I appreciate you. Have a wonderful Monday.
Bobby's PopCast.